guys. Okay, so my name's Angelica, and I hate shopping. I do. So I love to wear beautiful things, I love to own beautiful things, but I think it's such a waste of time. I can't take the amount of time and effort I waste into looking for the things that I like and want to buy. So the problem is there's just way too much stuff out there, okay? You go into a store and you're going through piles of clothes or items that don't make sense to what you want to buy. Sometimes you walk out empty-handed, okay? For retailers, it's exactly the opposite, right? For them to be able to cater to all these different kinds of people who are going to buy their products, okay? They need to put out all this inventory and losing conversions in the meantime. The solution is Brick and Portal. So on Brick and Portal, that leads perfectly from the question from the previous conversation, the previous presentation. You can open a store and fill the store with items from all the different retailers that you see on the internet today. What we've done is we've built a really deep e-commerce aggregator. We've collected product feeds from existing retailers on the web. We've created a large repository of product, and we've given these products to people in a CMS form to be able to put together online stores. I'm sure everyone is curious what it's like to build a store on Brick and Portal, so instead of me telling you what it's like, I'm going to show you.
Brick and Portal, your social commerce platform. Building a store on Brick and Portal. After registering your new store, start by adding a variety of items you love in your store builder page. In our product selection box, you will find over 2.8 million products available from retailers. Customize your store, add text, add photos. Once finished editing, pick a name and a unique URL for your store. Promote your store through email and all your social circles. Collect points for every item that sells from your store and convert your points to cash. Add items you like to keep a short list of favorites. Shop from the world's coolest user-curated stores. Follow stores you love and get a live feed of their new merchandise daily. Create your unique storefront, socialize with friends and followers, and make money. Visit brickandportal.com. Your store, your style.
Getting back to the space.
Lovely. So what we've done is we've taken the best elements from the existing networks and we've created a completely new social experience. We've taken the idea of building your own store from Etsy and in the past eBay. We've given you customization tools that you can find on Squarespace and Wix and the e-commerce platform Shopify. We're fueling this entire thing with the aggregator, with a robust e-commerce aggregator that you can find on List or ShopStyle, both actually UK companies. And if you're not familiar with those, Google Shopping is another one that you're definitely familiar with. We've added a social networking component to it, so you can follow different stores, okay? You can like products, which we're calling amping products, and you can socialize with people, so you can do user-to-user messaging. In the competitive landscape, I mean, obviously e-commerce is a huge industry. It's a $1.5 trillion industry. There's a lot of competition in it, but there's a lot of people doing several different things that we do, but nobody doing them all. So the functionality that we're offering is completely new. Again, the concept is pretty simple. So we're taking the product feeds from existing retailers. For the UK, we've got Ted Baker already. We've got Links of London, French Connection, just to name a few. We aggregate and display to the users in our interface, and we allow users to create these beautiful stores from them. Our lowest hanging fruit, our audience, is, of course, the bloggers and influencers out there. So we've already made really deep connections and meaningful relationships with a lot of them. I've personally gone out to Moscow, Paris, here in London, and back home in New York City. I've talked to these bloggers who've understood what the pains are and how to solve it for them. They will be our early adopters once the platform launches in just a few weeks. Our team spans three different continents, actually. And our design team is here in New York. One of my designers is with me today. She wouldn't stand on the stage. But Anyway, and so our advisory boards consist of some of the e-commerce pioneers and gurus. And our revenue model is pretty simple, really. It's a marketing, affiliate marketing model. So we take a commission percent of every sale and we send it back to the retailers that converts to a sale. And there's a lot of opportunities for us for native feature campaigns as well as SEO for products. So for example, when someone searches for jeans for a particular brand to come up on top, obviously that's SEO within our own inventory. This is just some of the brands that we're already onboarded. We've got over 150 different retailers on the platform today, and we aggregate over 2.8 million products as we speak every minute of every day. This is some of the beauty brands. We don't just do apparel and accessories, we also work with beauty bloggers, hence we've added the beauty component to it as well. And as well, gifts is starting to expand a little bit. The product itself is very minimalistic. We want to be very clear about what it is that we do. You're here to either build a store or you're here to browse through user-curated stores. We'd love for everyone in the room to be a part of our private beta. And if you'd like to join us, please go to brickandportal.com and request early registration. Mention that you saw my presentation at Google Review today, and I'd love to have you guys join us in just a couple of weeks once we're going to be releasing our private beta. If you have any questions, you're welcome to drop me a line. It's Angelica@brickandportal.com, and you can find me on social media at Global New Yorker. And here's all the social media for Brick and Portal as well. Thanks.